Welcome everyone to Simply Crochet with Landa, and today I have a really cute pattern, a favorite, and it's really easy, great for beginners, and it is the chevron stitch. Now the chevron, I'm just going to add a little bit extra on this video showing the chevron mesh. So for the first couple rows, we'll do the basic chevron stitch. And for this pattern, you will be doing a multiple of 12 chains. I have 36 chains here, and then now I will be adding 3 more chains. We will now do a double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, insert your hook, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops. That is a double crochet, and we will do a double crochet in the next 4 stitches. We'll skip 2 stitches and then do 5 double crochets in the next 5 chains. We will chain 2, and then we will do 5 double crochets in the next 5 chains. We will skip 2 chains and do 5 double crochets. After the 5 double crochets, we will chain 2 and do 5 double crochets in the next 5 chains. When you reach the end of the row, you should finish with 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You will skip 2 chains and do 4 double crochets. And in the last chain of this row, you will do 2 double crochets in that last chain. And this is what your first row should look like. Now we will chain 3 and turn your work. We will do a double crochet right here at the bottom of the chain 3. There's that first stitch. You want to do your first double crochet there. Now we will do a double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're coming kind of to this V, and we're going to skip these next 2 stitches right here, and we're going to jump on over to the 3rd stitch and do a double crochet, two, 3, and 4. Now we came to the chain 2 space here. You will do a double crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet in that chain 2 space. Now we will do our 4 double crochets in the next 4 stitches. We will skip the next 2 stitches and do 4 double crochets. We're here at the chain 2 space once again. Double crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet. And then 4 double crochets. 4. Skip the next 2 stitches, and we are now at the end of our row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again we will do 2 double crochets at the top of this turning chain, and that completes our 2 rows of the chevron pattern, and that's what this is here. Now for row 3 we will begin the chevron mesh stitch. So however, if you want to just complete this pattern so far, just repeat row 2. Just continue and repeat. Okay, so now we will chain 3, turn our work, and we will do a double crochet right here at the base of that chain 3, right there at the bottom, and do a double crochet, and then we will chain 1, we will skip a stitch, and we will do another double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, another double crochet. Then we will skip over the next 2 stitches and do a double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet. We just did a double crochet, and now you will chain 1, and now you're at the chain 2 space, so you will do a double crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet in the chain 2 space. Now we will skip a stitch, we will chain 1, I'm sorry, chain 1, and we will skip a stitch and do a double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, do a double crochet, and now we're going to skip 2 stitches. You're not going to do a chain 1 here, you're just going to go over, after skipping 2 stitches, you will do a double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, a double crochet. Now we're at the chain 2 space again, just finished a double crochet, we will chain 1, do a double crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet. Chain 1, skip a stitch, a double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet, and then we're going to skip 2 stitches and do a double crochet. Now we didn't do any chain 1 right here. Chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet, chain 1, and now we will do the 2 double crochets at the end of the row at the top of the turning chain 3. So you'll do your 2 double crochets right there. And that is the mesh chevron. Now we will go to the next row and do a solid. Do 3 chains, and we will turn our work, and we will do a double crochet at the bottom of the chain 3 right there. We will do another double crochet in the next chain, in the next stitch. We will do a double crochet in the chain 1 space, a double crochet in the next stitch, and a double crochet in the next chain 1 space. So now we're over here, we're going to skip over these 2 stitches, and we will do a double crochet in that chain 1 space, in the next stitch, in the next chain 1 space, in the next stitch, and then now we will do our double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet in that chain 2 space right there. Then we will do a double crochet in the next stitch, in the next chain 1 space, in the next stitch, and in the next chain 1 space. We're going to skip 2 stitches here and jump on over to the chain 1 space. Then in the next stitch and in the chain 1 space, in the next stitch, and now we're back over to the chain 2 space. We will do a double crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet. And again, ending the row with 2 double crochets at the top of that turning chain 3. And that's how we go from a mesh row into a solid row. That is the end of our tutorial today of the chevron pattern and the chevron mesh included there. You can do any type of pattern you would like. You can do a number of solid rows and then add the mesh right in there. Maybe change yarn colors, however you'd like to design your project. I think this is a really cute take on the chevron. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If so, please give me a thumbs up and share the video. Please, really helps my channel. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe to Simply Crochet with Landa. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.